presents the first real birdie chance. Just a short par 4 playing 401 yards. Yeah, give yourself a pat on the back. Going with the pitching wedge here. Come on, get down. Yeah, quality shot that.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
That was a gallant attempt. Pretty good chance here. This one's for par. And that puddle drop. Well done.
Je peux faire pause.
He finds himself currently tied for 5th. The third hole at TPC Southwind's a strong par 5 measuring over 550 yards from the back tees. A bit of water comes into play here on the second shot, so be mindful of where you leave your approach. Looks like they've sliced this one, Rich. Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now. And that shot back in the fairway. Playing this shot from about 180 yards. Looks to be going with the 6 iron. Uh-oh, this one's heading to the hazard. This is their 5th shot. Going with the 9 iron, I think. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Wow, what a shot.
Of all the shots that I like the most, that one ranks right up there.
This one has eyes for the hole.
Fuck, yes.
Don't want to drop any more shots. Let's make this for double. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Sitting at 1 over for the event. The 4th hole here at TPC Southwind is the first par 3 on the course, and it measures just under 200 yards. Just avoid the penalty area to the left. Opting for the hybrid, I think.
Oh, zamykł. On top one. ياك مركبة القحبة.
That's not what they were looking for.
Yeah, it took a bit too much club on that one.
Big pass over coming up for this fella. And down she goes. Now 5 strokes behind. The 5th at TPC Southwind is a long par 4 measuring 485 yards. It requires a good strong drive to avoid the bunker on the left and then an accurate approach into this green. Nicely done. Going with the hybrid. What a quality shot that was.
Heck of a shot, setting up almost a guaranteed birdie.
And that'll drop him down to even par now.
Always like to see your name moving up the leaderboard, never a bad thing.
The strategy at the 6th here at TPC Southwind on this par 4, measuring just under 450 yards from the tips, is to position your drive from the tee to give a clear shot into this green. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. Looks like they're going with the pitching wedge. Great looking shot this. That's a great shot into birdie range here at the 6th.
Absolutely, in there close. Good look at birdie coming up.
And with that putt hold, it's back-to-back birdies.
I like it. 2 in a row.
The 7th at TPC Southwind's a strong par 4 measuring 482 yards from the back tee. A big clump of trees on the left and the one on the right is to be avoided off the tee. Also a good angle to attack this green is from the left half of this fairway with a huge greenside tree that also affects any poor approaches. Going with the 8-iron here. Yeah, good swing. This one's heading up onto the green for sure. Well, that'll work. Up on the dance floor. Could have been worse. Trying to get to 2 under with this putt. Nice one. 4th birdie of the day. I will take that. A spot in the top 10 to boot. He finds himself in a share of 8th.
And after that good play, moving up the leaderboard.
The 8th hole at TPC Southwind is a really nice short par 3 measuring just 164 yards. This green has been recently contoured, so accuracy or distance control off the tee is paramount.
That dog will hunt.
All right, John, how's this putt looking?
I'm thinking 28 feet to the cup from here.
All good putters accelerate through the ball.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
They will hold. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard. The finishing hole on the front 9 here at TPC Southwind plays downhill towards a dogleg right. It's a big body of water, a short front left of this green, so make sure you've got enough club to reach the surface. A couple under at this stage, currently tied for 8th place. iron here.
Okay.
Anything on the green from there was fine. We'll look at a birdie here. Looking really good this one.
Ah,
They'll walk away with a par on this one.
allez.
So with another hole
Good
behind us,
going.
let's take a look at the leaderboard.
Yeah.
Rich, good position for this player. Just 3 back with 9 to play. Do you sense them making a charge?
3 down, 9 to go. This player is going to have to start taking some chances if he wants to win this tournament.
دي لونشي شوية. اوكي. فهمت.
Yeah, that one will play. From about 200 yards out. 3 strokes off the lead. Going with the 5-wood. Woo, back there, horse.
اوكي. هو دواء كل ما يقوى. يا دليل.
Anything in 5 feet to be handy from here.
The short game has been very impressive. They've kept this player inside the top 10 all day long because of it.
Oh, I thought that one was going in. This putt is about 15 feet to the hole.
Looking better.
Now,
I'm
nice to
doing
make a mid-range
ça.
par putt.
Concentration totale.
Our leader is a couple of shots
Alright.
up at this stage. The par 3 11th at TPC Southwind measures just 162 yards. It looks can be deceiving here. While it looks pretty, it can bite you. Make sure you've got enough club here on approach. Looks to have
Ah,
opted for the
درتها
8
rapide.
iron.
ياك.
Nicely done.
And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. Get in the hole. And he holds it.
Voilà, تصرت
And that will
فهمتي
take
داكشي
you to 3
كلين.
under.
داكشي
And
كلين.
this player's moving up on the leaderboard
داكشي
after that hole.
كلين مان.
The par 4 12th is only a short one, measuring 406 yards from the tips. But you need to be very accurate off the tee. Avoid that huge water hazard to the right, and that'll give you the best angle into this green. Any drive that's pushed left will make it a difficult approach, and be wary. There's water over the back of this green, which you can't see. What a shot! Almost went in the bucket.
Ah,
They're dialed in. That's an absolute clinic. And this putt is to move into the top 5. Fair effort that. Good birdie. Well, that's a lovely way to make a move into the top 5. Now 4 back after that hole. The par 13th that TPC Southwind plays up 472 yards. Dustin Johnson once hit a drive here. 365
With my mind on Venice Beach, can't wait to get set on the boardwalk. I'm gonna spit game, I wanna talk to the freight with a split cut up the middle. But before I stop, some brothers try to get bitter. So to the next one. I got them digits, my day is going smooth. I'm just a half on the boardwalk is packed. Venice Beach is on, the sun is shining bright. I know I can't go wrong. Just had a deuce, and I'm feeling fine. Done the homies day, now I'm Mr. Blaze mine. See some brothers banged out, they just won't stop. I hope this beautiful Sunday I don't see another black man drop. I got my crew, the night ain't through, cause we finna hit the shawl and escape and break too. And any old Sunday, any old Sunday, any old Sunday will do for me. Cause in the night players play on Sunday, any old Sunday.
Qu'est-ce que je fous, bordel? Oh, mais qu'est-ce que je fous, bordel? Ouais. Oui, c'était.
got the shot he was wanting. The lines aren't too bad here in the first cut of rough. Going with the 6 iron here.
Okay.
Not a bad approach, that one, up onto the green. A couple of putts from there, and that'll be a pretty good hole. Putting for birdie. Just didn't drop. And this one is for his par. In she goes. Let's head to the next. Currently at -4 overall. The 14th at TPC Southwind is one of their signature holes. The par 3 that plays downhill considerably long, around 240 yards, is hit over a big body of water to the right. Fortune favours the brave here. If you need a birdie, go flag hunting. Otherwise, lay up to around 20 feet left. Opting for the 5 wood. You can get that water out of your mind, could you? John, you're down there. How's this ball lying?
Well, guys, the lie is, considering the situation, is pretty good. Hopefully they can get a hold of this one.
This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Oh, wouldn't that have been nice? Well, that's disappointing. There's putts for double. Well holed. Let's move on. And a little slide down the standings after that hole.
아니면 그럼 바쁜 뭐 근처.
Accuracy is required at the par 4 15th, just 395 yards off the tee. Players like to lay back to give them the right number into this green. There's a little creek that meanders through the center of the fairway here and up to the right side of the green. So make sure your approach is accurate. Okay, let's get those two important things back, timing and tempo. Second shot here on the 15th. And choosing the 8 iron here. Not sure if this one will stay on the short grass. This line doesn't look too tough, just in the first cut, up by the green. shows the hands of a surgeon, doesn't it?
My surgeon's hands were a little shaky. That's why I have the scar.
Oui, non, vraiment. Yeah. I like this game. Ah, c'est vraiment technique. Je ne pas. Voilà.
Trailing by 4 strokes. The 16th at TPC Southwind is the last genuine birdie hole on the course. It's a par 5 measuring just 530 yards, but there's a lot required on the tee shot that's played uphill to reach. If you can get it up over the rise, a good chance for reaching the green here in 2 to set up a birdie and even perhaps eagle. But be wary of this green. There's a big bunker short left, and if you find it, it's not an easy up and down. Maybe even a par can be hard. Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Sitting at 3 under par.
Ah, pour l'eagle, déjà, pour l'eagle. Okay.
Lovely touch. Well played.
Yes. Very smooth.
So do a birdie, you know?
What a
Easy
performance,
bird.
8 birdies on the card. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. He's in a share of 7th place.
I tell you what, inching closer to that top spot on the leaderboard, things are definitely heating up.
Trop rapide, trop rapide, trop rapide. Aïe, 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 aïe. Non, non, non. Fort rebond. À droite, à droite. Non.
Well, I'm sure it'll be better in their mind before they hit it. Well, to become the champion at TPC Southwind, you need to hit some big shots down the stretch, and there's none tougher than this approach into 17.
The green sits just below the player, flanked by bunkers both right and left. The green is long and narrow and does generally move from right to left. All in all, one of the most difficult approaches on this golf course.
Going with the 5-iron here. That's a little wayward.
Now from that lie, missing the green was always an option.
So we're gonna make it a little mystery here tonight. This is DJ Easy on the station that slaps you across your fat ass with a fat dick. When I met you last night, baby, before you opened up your gap, I had respect for your lady, but now I take it all back. 'Cause you gave me
6 feet remaining to the cup.
and you even lick my balls. Leave your number on
Oh, what a stroke. Nothing to sweat over that one, more hole. Tommy Fleetwood is atop the leaderboard with a 1-stroke lead. Well, the finishing hole at TPC Southwind is an absolute beauty. There's been some heroic moments like hole-out eagles, and there's been triple bogeys that have cost championships. Your job is to get the ball safely into the fairway here. If you're not a long driver, don't take on the corner. But if you can, leave you just a short iron in, a chance to seal the victory with a birdie. Well, if corrupt gave a fuck about a bitch, I'd always be broke.
I never have no motherfucking endo to smoke. I get smoked and loony. Bitch, you can't do me. Do we look like
Chosen in the pitching range here.
I have no love for hope. That's something that I learned in the past.
That's not the outcome they were after.
Coming up well short.
Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Pass it to the homie, now you hit it. Cause she ain't nothing but a bitch to me. And y'all know that bitches ain't shit to me. I give a fuck. Why don't y'all pay attention? Approach it with a different proposition. I'm corrupt. So you'll never be my only one. Trick ass bitch. Who's back in the motherfucking house with a fat dick for your motherfucking mouth? Hoes recognize, niggas do too, cause when bitches get scandalous and full of voodoo, what you gon' do? You really don't know, so I'd advise you not to trust that hoe. Silly of me to fall in love with a bitch, knowing damn well once you caught up with my grip. Now as the sun rotates and my game grows bigger, how many bitches wanna fuck this nigga named Snoop Doggy? I'm all the above, I'm too swift on my toes to get caught up with you hoes, but see, it ain't no fun if my homies can't get a taste of it, cause you know
très lent et donc
now you know, inhale, exhale, it's my skill. One for the money, two for the
That's been an impressive display today. This for 66.
With bitches on my side and bitches on my back. So back up, bitch, because I'm struggling. Just get on your knees and then start juggling. These motherfucking nuts in your mouth. It's me, Warren G, the nigga with the clout.
Okay, steady now. And this one is for bogey. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close.
Okay.
Well, that's a solid week, a top 10 finish for this player.
Top 10s are always good, Luke. It gives you some confidence going into the next tournament.
Well, on behalf of myself, Rich Beam, and all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, thanks for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.
Oh, Man United. Okay.